So welcome. It's good to meet you. And as we just discovered, this is a very international call for us. You're an
Yes.
Australian in
Yes.
Germany on the way
Yeah.
to Edinburgh, and I'm an Englishman here in the US. So it's very international. So you're about to go to Edinburgh to take your award-winning show, so the festival. So let's
Yeah.
start with that. You tell us what it's about without giving it all away.
So Little Square is about my experience of the sperm donation process. It's a one-man musical with all original songs, and we touch on queer parenthood, my ruminations of queer parenthood, and procreation as well.
So Darby, is this based on your real life?
Yes. Yeah.
It is. So you are in fact the father to millions of Australians?
Well, that's that. I mean, you have to come to the show to find out.
Okay. You're not giving much away. But I read somewhere that you wrote this when you were locked up in COVID. Is this correct?
So I went through the experience through COVID,
Yeah.
because Melbourne's lockdowns, we had quite a few, infamously. And then kind of towards the end of 2021, I started writing this show, documenting the experience. And then kind of into 2022, we had a development in 2023, and then I've kicked the ball rolling with the show after, it being written. But yeah, so kind of from COVID onwards.
I'm curious, what happened first? You giving sperm or you writing the show?
Donating. It's very factual.
Is it? What made
Musical
you,
journalism.
I know, I'm still inside little shop here. What made you want to do that?
Write about the experience.
No, what do we experience?
I think, being a queer person and being unsure about paths to parenthood, and being aware that, there are queer couples out there who struggle to conceive because of their queerness, and, being able to help those kinds of people was the kind of trigger to want to donate.
Yeah.
The clinic where I donated, and I think within clinics within Victoria, I don't think there's a way to specifically donate to queer couples, or I was told there wasn't, but that there's a variety of people who are looking to receive donations, and that it will help people struggling with infertility.
That's a very worthy cause. Congratulations. But I'm thinking of the other side of it. Are you going to walk around Melbourne seeing lots of mini yous?
I don't know. I think it's something that I certainly think about, especially, doing this show now regularly. It's something that's constantly on my mind. But I think it's, that is what it is.
The Derby, no one's going to sit in the audience and shout out, "Hi, Daddy," to you, are they?
Probably not. I mean, if they do, that's heckling, and we'll deal with that when we get to it.
Tell me, Derby, about this special award you got, which has enabled you to go to Edinburgh.
Yes, so Summer Hall, through Melbourne Fringe, awarded us with the Edinburgh Touring Award, which was really, really exciting. I cried a little bit when I got that, because Edinburgh has been a dream for a little while, and this will be my international debut. It gives me the opportunity to come over and kind of have such a great standing for my first Fringe ever. So
You're an Edinburgh virgin. Have you done any homework about Scottish men?
Men. I have been to Edinburgh before.
Yeah.
This will actually be my third time in the city. I did visit for the Fringe last year, but I didn't perform. I just kind of scattered it out, saw a bunch of shows, had a great time. But in terms of scouting out Scottish men, I'm not sure. Maybe this will be my chance to.
You've got a choice here to either, in Edinburgh, to fall in love with the city, or to fall in love with the men, or both.
I'm so in love with the city already. It's beautiful. So I'll just be reacquainting myself with my love of the city.
Very tactful. Very tactful. So tell me, where are you performing, and how many times a day?
Once a day, where from the 1st until the 26th of August, apart from 2 shows, we're not doing the 12th or the 19th. Those are my days off to just enjoy some rest between the hard work.
And and what's the journey for the show after this?
That's such a good question. I mean, this will be us doing a lot of networking, meeting a lot of people, putting the show in front of as many people as we can to discover what the next leg of the journey is. So it's going to be a lot of discovery I think, from this experience.
And you won't be doing a show on the way home anywhere else?
Oh yes, I mean we're doing Dublin Fringe, Dublin Fringe
Oh, how
Festival in
wonderful.
September.
Have you been to Dublin?
This will be my first time in Dublin.
Oh, you'll
Yeah,
love it.
we're there from the 7th to the 12th in Dublin for Fringe Festival,
And
and that's going to be exciting as well.
we'll run those dates because we're everywhere, but we absolutely love Dublin. It's been great talking to you. Have a great rest of your stay in Germany and a great
Thank
flight to
you.
Edinburgh. And we're very envious. I absolutely adore Edinburgh.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Roger. Lovely to meet you.
And you too.